Did you experience any barriers or challenges through your employment journey?
One donut shop wasn't respectful to me because of like I explained, I have a disability, but they said they can't hire people with disability because I don't know, because of their learning materials, like they don't have enough staff members to support people with disability, medical conditions, like they don't understand.
So sometimes I don't disclose my disabilities due to the lack of awareness and indirect discrimination within the workplace. Barriers such as, the lack of understanding from different people and, organisations that aren't very inclusive maybe. Sometimes I feel like there can be like a bit of a power imbalance, like as an employee, I feel like I should adhere to what the company wants and what the company needs, and sometimes it's hard for me to really speak up about my own needs. There's a lot of negative biases and misconceptions about neurological disabilities due to the lack of awareness about the potential benefits of having a disability.
When I was first entering the workplace as a 14-year-old, things were different. I never explicitly told my employers or advocated for myself, but I did find that the environments at that age had a lot more barriers. I remember I went into a job and we were told that if we couldn't do a 3-plate carry within the first 2 weeks, we'd be fired. And so very quickly left that job. Another job I had, if I made a mistake on an order, that money came out of my pay. So there were issues in that ground level where when you're first entering employment, those barriers make the workplace a very stressful environment. And so then I faced a lot of anxiety later on trying to get jobs because of my bad experiences at a younger age. So whether you realise that you're creating barriers, having that in those younger age brackets really impacts people's ability to get employment in the future.
People with disability have some difficulties with finding jobs because they can't accessibility have the equipment to access to, like computer work, or they need like wheelchairs or anything like to help them to access in their job.